What is going on, everyone? Welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to Forza Horizon 4 and welcome to another episode, I guess, or another video where I try out your tunes, your builds on specific cars that you guys decided to share with me. So this is a new series that I started not too long ago where I basically go ahead and I try out people's tunes. So all they do is just link me a share code in the comments of this video, or for this series it was the last video, and I basically go ahead and look it up. They don't have to tell me what car it is, or they don't have to tell me what it's built for, but I basically just go ahead and, you know, put it on and see what it's like to drive whatever it is that you guys decided to share me. So that's what I want you guys to do for this video as well. So for the comments of this video, if you guys want me to try out your tunes, your builds on whatever cars it is that you guys have built, share your share code for your tune down below. Now, if you want to find out what the share code is, go to your tuning settings. This can be anywhere. This can be in your garage, or this can be literally anywhere, even here. And if you press the little back button where it says at the bottom, it says Setup Manager, you can go ahead and load your setup. And then you have, let's say, this tune. Let's say this is my tune. It doesn't have to be my tune, but if you go into my tunes here, I don't have any of them for this car at all yet. But if you want to do that, you go to my tunes and then press your right stick in. You can see at the bottom of the screen, or whatever it is, it says View Share Code. Click that, copy it, put it into my comment section if you want me to try it out. So that's pretty much it. Make sure it's yours as well. Don't link me someone else's tune, because that's just boring. Link me your tune. But yeah. Now, before I actually continue and end up choosing your people's tunes, I really want to say a huge thank you and a huge shout out to everybody that's been subscribing recently to the channel. It's actually been really crazy, because obviously everyone knows that, you know, the start of the year for YouTubers is pretty bad. You know, you don't get a lot of views. You know, your money goes down, your views go down at the start of the year, your subs go down. I mean, they don't go down, like, they decrease, but like they don't go up as much as, you know, let's say during the end of the year, which is very, very normal for YouTubers. But like for me, I haven't really noticed a big drop, so I want to just give you guys a huge shout out for you know, helping me keep my channel very, very consistent and growing very strong. So thank you very much for that. If you guys are new to the channel, by the way, and you like the content, don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me out a lot, more than you guys think. I'm also trying to reach a goal by the end of the year of, what is it, 420,000 subscribers, which is pretty nuts. So if you guys want to help out with that, feel free to subscribe. If you don't have to, but I'll really, really appreciate it if you do. And obviously, thank you for showing your support on the videos with all the views and the comments and likes and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, anyway, let's actually get started with this video. Now, as I'm absolutely blasting up this needle climb in my S2000 here, I love this thing, man. I absolutely adore this S2000. I built this thing so it just grips and grips and grips. That's pretty much what it's built for. More for downhill than uphill, because I feel uphill I'm kind of lacking the power. It's only got about 240 horsepower at the moment, but this thing is an absolute grip monster. It's so good going downhill. Anyway, regardless, let's actually get started with our tunes. So I have one ready here. Let's see what car it's actually for. I go into load setup. I'm gonna go into search. Okay, go to share code. Let's type this one out. It is 120251224. Search. What is it for? It's an Audi R8 tortilla chips. This is definitely the person who commented. Okay, 665 horsepower. It's a 900 S1. It is rear wheel drive. Not entirely sure what this is going to be for specifically, because there isn't any description at all. It's just R8 with rear wheel drive. I'm going to go ahead and swap over to the R8 really quick here so I can actually install it on it. But I like my R8. I think my R8 looks nice. Okay, anyway, we'll keep it like this. I'll install the tune and see, because I don't, like I said, I don't really know exactly what this is built for. Right, anyway, let's load the setup, go to my tunes, there it is, tortilla chips, put this on. It just looks like it has a little bit more power. It's lower, much lower than before, and it's rear wheel drive. What is it built for? I don't know if it's built for anything. Short gear ratios. Is this supposed to grip well? If it's a grip tune, it's actually not that bad. It's a very capable car, this thing, as a rear-wheel drive. Sounds really good too. All the pops and bangs. I actually really like this thing as a rear-wheel drive. I don't know if this person has actually done anything to the tune, or if he just made it rear-wheel drive, because this doesn't really have a lot of horsepower. It's definitely not made for drifting, because it doesn't have drift suspension. I think it's just made for S1 racing. It's good. I like driving this thing as a rear-wheel drive. It's very controllable. Man, I like this. I don't know if he's done a lot of stuff to this car, or if there's just not a lot of stuff done to it, because there's literally no description. He's definitely changed cams. It's obviously on race suspension. It might obviously... Not obviously, what the hell did I say obviously for? It might, honestly, be on race tires as well. But it's so well balanced. I think he might have actually done stuff to it. I don't think this is going to be like this stock, but... I can still push it to go sideways if I want to, but this thing... As a grip car, you just can control your throttle a little bit, and this thing just grips and grips and grips. Went a little bit too wide, that was my fault. A little too fast. There we go, sideways again. And then acceleration out of corners. Just have to be sort of careful with when I'm putting the power down, because now this thing is a rear-wheel drive. I don't have that quattro to just literally shoot me out of corners anymore, but this thing is no slouch at all, even out of corners. It's a nice car to drive. Good tune. Good setup. I like it. It's interesting. Yeah, I like it. Especially for the needle climb. I think the needle climb really suits this thing. Okay, well, that was nice. That was a nice little start to this. I'm gonna go ahead and find someone else's tune. Let's see what it's like. But this one was good. I like this. Good job. I don't know what I'm gonna rate it. I'll do like a nice 8.5 out of 10. Probably 9. Just because of how fun it is. I think to make this thing grip even more, probably put a bunch of aero on it. Big wing. The counters on the front as well, splitter or whatever it is that you want to call it. I think that'll help as well with a lot of like front end grip, but obviously that'll change the class of it. So as an S1 900, it's nice. It's nice to drive. I like it. Okay, this person said it's not the best tune in the world, but I thought it would be fun to set up a car for something it was never realistically meant to do. I like that. I love doing that to cars. I love absolutely destroying what they're actually meant to be like, and and then just go ahead. Wait, what am I doing? Do that. I can do that. Pretty much just absolutely ruining the way they're supposed to drive, but making it just fun in the process. So I like that. So 605, 694, 199. Okay, let's search this up. Okay, a drift demon. Fair enough. I can get behind that. I can get behind a drift demon. Let's try this thing out. I'm pretty sure I already have a demon in my cars. There you go. Enjoy your money. Enjoy those credits. Right. Press this, and then collect it, and then put our tune on it, and then just try to see if I can drive this thing. Collect the car. Yes, please. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be very interesting. Having a Dodge Demon drift car. I feel it's definitely possible. Okay. Now that I have one of these things. Okay. It's definitely built for drag racing, whatever tune he's put on it now. Because you can see, yeah, it's gone now. Load setup. To my tunes, put this one on. Drift Demon. There we go. 11k to spend on it. It's not really a lot. I don't think you can do much to it, can you? Okay. It's still orange. I kind of want to change the color of it. Because I don't want it to be orange, but... yeah, get rid of that design. It's just orange and black. I don't mind it in orange, it's just... nah. I think... red's nice. Ooh, green. Interesting. Or this blue. I don't know how I feel about the wheels though. I'm gonna probably change those. The blue looks good. Okay. Is that just like, I guess that's standard? Having the matte black bonnet. Is it even carbon fiber? It might be. It might be. What if I do go to this? Go to paint grip too. Ah, there we go. Change that. And just to make it a little nicer, we'll change the actual carbon fiber. I think it was just matte black, which is yucky. If you know me, don't really like matte black. Black wheels though, so it's more contrasty with the blue color. And then obviously matches all carbon black stuff on it. That's fine. Matte black, not a fan on cars. Okay then, let's try drift this thing. Let's see what I can do here. I don't know, is this on drift suspension? I don't even know if it's all-wheel drive or whatever. I did not actually take a look at it at all. To be completely honest with you, I should have. It's rear-wheel drive. I think it's still on drag tires. I'm pretty sure it is still on drag tires because it still has a lot of grip in a straight line. Maybe? Or did he change them? No, it's on drag tires. As you can see, I just saw the way it launched and I was like, it still has so much grip in a straight line. And then as soon as I start turning, it just starts to lose control. Ah yeah, it's definitely drag tires. It's definitely drag tires. I don't know, for some reason I feel like third gear isn't long enough and then fourth gear just is too long. Maybe he built this thing just to be good downhill, but going uphill, watch, I'm like flooring it at third. And then when I change to fourth, it just feels a bit too long. It just drops down and revs so much. The first thing I do is immediately change those gear ratios. I was supposed to say that gearbox, but the gearbox is probably fine. It's just the racing transmission. I'm banging limiter at third, and then I just go to change to fourth, and it just seems to die. Yeah, just a tiny bit shorter. I want that fourth gear. Or make third gear longer. See what I mean? Like it's just banging. Okay. Uphill, not the best. Let's take this thing downhill though. I want to try downhill. Maybe it's just gotta be a different story. I like that the first car wasn't a drift car though. That's good. Don't get me wrong, I love drifting. Ah, it's so bad for losing grip, man. I'm gonna, like, I need to... This is one of those tunes that I need to play with a clutch. And for the people like, oh my god, you're not playing with a clutch when you're drifting, I can't believe it. I don't care. You don't need it to drift in Forza. You don't need a clutch to drift in Forza. I know people clutch kick, I know how to clutch kick, I know how to do it. I just don't like using a clutch or controller. It's just bad. It's just bad. I don't like having a button on my controller for a clutch. Like, a pedal is more... I literally have to rev out third gear all the way up until like I reach top speed with it, which is like what, 70 miles an hour. Only then I can actually change gear. If I do it a little bit too early, even though I'm banging limiter right now. Yeah, it's just this gearbox. I don't like it. Which is mad because fourth gear is actually really good. It's just a little long. For these like longer corners, I think it'd be just perfect if it was just slightly shorter. Just slightly. So it wouldn't drop all the way down to like 3k when I change gear from third to fourth. Then again, it could just be me nitpicking just because maybe this was built with a... What a person used the clutch. It's 2.5k drop down to. Jesus Christ. Yeah, not a fan of the gearbox. Overall, the rest of it's pretty controllable, I'd have to say. It's not terrible. I feel like it doesn't know what it wants to be. To be completely honest, I feel like it still wants to go faster straight line because it's got drag tires on it. It needs a little bit less of a contact patch on the road, so maybe slightly more camber, slightly more toed wheels if you want to do it for a whole like point drifting thing. Leaving it on drag radials and then keeping the wheels like flat, if that makes sense, like with no camber, no toe, nothing like that. It just makes it have a lot of grip in a straight line, and it just makes it a little bit harder for me to send it sideways. I don't know if that makes sense. Just controlling wise. See, like, it catches grip way too easily. I need it to be a little bit more undrivable. A little bit more undrivable, and I think this would be a little better. And I mean undrivable in a straight line. I don't mean undrivable drifting. So that wouldn't make sense. But yeah, it's definitely got potential. Work on it, I guess. Work on the tune. I think that transmission just brings it down a lot for me, in my opinion. Maybe I'll put this at around a 4 out of 10. You could do a lot more to get this thing to be so much better than what it is now. So, 4 out of 10. Well, I think I'm gonna leave it there for today's episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, then of course subscribe. Follow me on follow me on other social medias. Links to those are down below. And if you would like for me to try out your tune, simply just leave your share code down in the comments below and I'll give it a shot. Don't leave it on other videos. Leave it on this one that I'm asking you to leave it on. Don't go on other random videos and then start spamming your stuff. Don't do that, please. And if you're gonna leave a share code, don't leave 20 of them. Leave one. And I'll probably get to it. If I don't, you can leave another one in the next video. I'll get to it eventually. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.